Today, we are here to discuss problem employees. In the workplace, there are many issues that management needs to look out for and deal with in order to run their business. Some common problems include poor communication, low morale, and bad work ethics from employees. In most situations, supervisors or management can overcome these problems through proper leadership techniques. When problem employees are involved, however, the problems are often much more difficult to root out. Our group is going to talk about a few common problem employees, demonstrate how they operate, and then finish with some techniques to overcome their impacts on organizations. Now, let's get into problem employee number one. What's going on, Jonathan? What are you working on there?
Yeah, I'm here trying to get this quality report done. Would you like to help me with it?
Yeah, man, of course. Let me check my Twitter feed first. There was a terrible call in the game last night. I gotta see what people are saying about it.
Alright, man, but could you hurry, please? I really gotta get this done and I could really use your help.
Oh yeah, man, no doubt. I got lightning fast Twitter fingers.
Hey John, it's been 20 minutes, man. Is Twitter really that important right now?
Oh yeah, my bad, dude. I'll help you in a minute. I gotta check one more thing.
Alright, John, let me show you what I got already. I think it's coming along pretty well, actually.
Alright, yeah, let me see it. I don't really like it. In my opinion, I think you should change it.
What do you mean? If I was all the guys and I worked on it all morning, why you surf your Twitter feed?
Listen, man, all I'm saying is if I wrote it, I would have just done it a little differently.
Well, instead of us arguing over it, why don't we just put our minds together and try to fix it? How does that sound?
Yeah, that definitely works for me. I really gotta run to the bathroom quick, if you don't mind.
Really? Can you hold it?
Dude, I really gotta go. Go.
You know you're right in there?
Yeah, dude, just give me like a minute. I'll be out.
Okay.
Dude, like I was saying, yeah, man. Easily the worst reports I've ever read. It's like he doesn't even know what 2 + 2 is, nonetheless put it into a document. Yeah, I know. I feel it. Alright, man, I'll talk to you later. I have to go help this idiot finish his report.
Hey, what was that all about? I heard you on the phone.
Dude, it's kind of weird to just stand outside and listen to people while they're going to the bathroom, man.
It's not the point.
All right, man. You know what? You want to revise that report and get it over with?
You know, John, just forget it. I'll finish it myself. You're the one.
When you are dealing with problem employees who don't work well with others or are lazy, it's often hard to get things done. Before anything can be done to fix the situation, you need to identify the problem first. If an employee isn't pulling their weight or is gossiping about other employees, then management should have a sit-down conversation with that certain individual. They must make sure that they understand what is required of them without alienating them or making them feel unfairly targeted. It might be a good idea to talk with any other involved individuals as well to hear their grievances or better smooth out the issues facing your organization. After that, if the problem goes away, have a follow-up meeting with the problem employee to let them know that you have noticed they are doing better and thriving in the changes which they have made. Recognizing growth in an individual should help smooth over the situation and bring the issue to a close.
Hey man, what's the email you guys sent me? I just saw it.
Oh, you just got it? We've been working all weekend on to finish this report for the board meeting. We got the quarterly report done, and then did you work on the PowerPoint at all?
Well, PowerPoint. I got off early on Friday, and I haven't checked my voicemails yet.
Dude, we left you a voicemail. You haven't checked either the voicemails or the email all weekend?
No, I'm sorry, man. I was busy all weekend. My second cousin's son had a wedding down in Philly. It was really important.
Are you serious, dude? Our team needs to present to the board meeting, like today.
Okay, my bad, man. How long do we have until this board meeting you speak of?
We have these board meetings the same time every month, don't you remember?
Oh, yeah. Right, what time is it, though? I've only been here for a few months, so I'll remember eventually.
Alright, well, you get working on it ASAP. We have until about 1:30 today, so we don't have much time. I'll come help you in a few minutes. Just let me talk to a few people and let them know the situation. I'll be able to help you. Hey, how's it coming along, man?
Pretty good, man. I just switched out started this earlier.
Oh, yeah, but you should have known, like, especially if you get off early to check your phone. And, you know, we have this stuff due every month, and it's the biggest week. So, we just need to get this presentation ready.
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright, let's go. When you're dealing with problem employees who aren't as committed to the job as management would like, there are a few proactive steps that you can take to fix the situation. One thing you can do is make sure that you provide effective communication under all circumstances so that employees always know what is required of them. This doesn't work every time, but it's a good starting point. And if you're still having trouble with them, try and start a conversation to see how you can fix the problem, trying to focus on the problem at hand and make it easier on them in the future. After the current issue is resolved, you should try to keep that dialogue going so that it doesn't happen as much in the future.
Yo, you're never gonna guess what happened last night, man. I gotta tell you about this one.
I can't even begin to imagine, man. But we got this presentation, so we need to get ready for that conference this afternoon.
Dude, before we start though, I gotta tell you this story, like it's so crazy.
You can't just give me a shortened version and then tell me the entire story at lunch?
Nah, dude, this one, like it really can't wait. So like my ex-girlfriend comes over, right? Swear I've never seen this girl more drunk in my life. Like she wouldn't stop banging on my front door, man. So I just had to let her in, right? So she stumbles in, bro, and like throws up all over my couch. So I'm heated at this point.
Yeah, hold up. John, that sounds crazy for sure, but we really have this presentation, man, and it really can't wait. So we just need to get this done, you know?
Dude, come on. I'm almost at the end.
Dude, okay. Can we just like
Yeah,
right there and
yeah.
start again?
dude. And then she just like falls down the stairs and like completely passes out, man. So epic. I'm never gonna let her forget about this one.
Alright, man, that's awesome. Can we actually get some work done now, though?
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, I just had to get that story. I had to tell somebody about it, you know.
Alright,
So-
great. Let's get this report done.
As we wrap up this scene, what we clearly notice is that John's story has no relevance in the work environment. In fact, it's an external factor that is inappropriate to discuss during work hours, nonetheless the workplace itself. However, this is a common problem that companies face in their organizations. There's a long list of external factors that may be brought up in the workplace. They can include personal stress, personal conflict, and many others. When Nate asked John to hold his story until lunch, he was acting proactively to control the situation quickly and effectively. Other ways to handle such situations can be obtained by training your managers and supervisors on effective communication, establish an expected behavior policy among all employees, and write this and publish it in your company handbook. Develop a policy for issue resolution. Give employees the steps to follow to resolve any of these issues. Provide employees with free legal counseling services and self-help programs. And in any scenario, the more information you can provide to your employees, the better they can help themselves and your organization. So, as you can see, problem employees can negatively impact almost any work environment if management does not take special precautions with them or administer training to break their bad habits. In some instances, they need extra reminders to keep working smoothly and on schedule. Sometimes they might need rules to keep them off their phones or one-on-one talks with management to make sure they are living up to standards. Also, management should keep in mind that sometimes an individual is just not a good fit for that certain organization, and sometimes you just need to let them go before they can make bigger problems worse later on. Every individual employee can bring their own issues into the workplace, but our group has tried to cover some of the more important ones. We hope you all find this training video helpful and wish you good luck in dealing with your own problem employees whenever and wherever you may.
Getting born in the state of Mississippi, Pop.